Stamp it. It is now January 14, 2026, approximately 10:42 a.m. on that eastern side. Y'all know we don't flip them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know. But I know one goddamn thing. On that birth certificate, they put my name as D'Amica in all caps. So that means they stood on business when they named me D'Amica. So I'm D'Amica, and it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. All right, so let me go ahead and get situated, get set up, and then welcome you all in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You already know what type time we on, what type time it is. We're gonna go ahead and pull some tarot. I missed you guys, definitely missed you. Um, everybody, life is life. Life is life for everybody. My goal is to become more consistent with pulling the tarot and be more consistent, persistent, be more persistent, and creating more projects. Staying persistent with one project and completing that goal. Learning what I gotta know about that project and completing that goal. All right, so a ninja got a day off today, so we got some time to play while y'all go ahead and chime on in, tap on in. I'm doing things a little different as I go. I always pick up something different. So before we get started into the full tarot, we're going to end up pulling one from the oracle deck just to see what kind of energy we're feeling around what the oracle deck has to say for the overall general collective energy. Once we pull from the oracle deck, and you already know my decks are handmade decks. All right, this is the power within me that I've created through these portals. Okay, these are portals that we're going to open up here. So once we take one of these portals from the oracle deck and open it up, then we'll know what kind of general knowledge we need to know moving forward within our day. Okay, I'm also going to be tapping in during different times of the day just to see what kind of energies are within the day. You know what I'm saying? Usually I tap in the early rising, like between 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the rising. However, today I didn't do that, and yesterday I didn't even pull any cards yesterday. I just let the energy flow how it is. All right, so yeah, we're going to pull one from the oracle deck, and then we're going to tap into the tarot deck. And then we're going to pull back into the oracle deck, okay? And then after I finish with the general collective reading, then you know me, I'll tap into the comments. And then if anybody would like a general collective reading, then within the comments, I'll pull full cards. Full cards will be pulled for you for your general collective reading. What's up? What's up? Is it David? What's up, David? I see you. I see you. So at the end of the message, if you're still here, just let me know in the comment when I remind everyone that we're going to pull from the comments. Let me know that you're still here. And I got you. I got you, David. I saw your message. I got you. All right. So we would like to go ahead and welcome in the energies and the spirits that are surrounding us, that are within us, that are outside of us, inside of us, all around us. We would like to welcome all these energies in. We would like to thank the spirit and the divine for these messages, as we know we are strong enough to receive these messages, right? These messages are delivered. I am your avatar. I'm D'Amica. These messages will come through from divine and spirit. Take what resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, let it go. This could be absolutely a reading for you, or it could be a reading that is telling you of the energies that are around you. As I do these readings, you will see that I will try to let you know what's going on within the portals. All right, so we're going to take one from the oracle deck, and then we'll move into tarot. All right, thank you to the divine and the spirits. Are we ready to move forward? I believe the collective are ready to move forward with these messages. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. Welcome, welcome. Again, if you made it to this channel, you're on a certain frequency and you're meant to be here. Okay, you're meant to be here. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All of these have already been pre-shuffled. All of these have already been pre-shuffled. Give me a second. All right, let's see what is the overall energy for today. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the phone calls was going to start rolling in as soon as I was getting ready to start delivering the messages. And these are important phone calls that I need to take. But my connection with divine and spirit is way more higher. Okay, so what do we need to know overall energy? A gift. A gift is here. Okay, overall energy, we're going to be focusing on a gift here. Okay? What is a gift? A donation, a present, contribution, rewards, the act of giving and receiving. Okay? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the frequency. All right, a gift. All right, let's tap into some tarot, loves. We're ready to move forward, divine and spirit. We're ready to move forward into tarot. We thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your messages. We also know that we're strong enough to deliver, to receive whatever message. We thank you. That's a confirmation. Another confirmation. Thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit. Thank you. And thank you to the energies. All right, y'all. Let me give it another quick shuffle. And we're going to get into it. You already know how I do. I open up 13 portals, okay? We open up 13 portals with the tarot cards. And then we move on throughout the tarot cards and move back into the oracle deck. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. All right, what is the overall energy and the general collective knowledge? What do we need to know? What is in our energy? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Talk to us. How have you been doing? How have you guys been doing out there? Hopefully all is well. All right, so we got a few that came on out. All right. We're going to take this whole pile right here. So the first card, the first portal that we're going to open up here is the Page of Pentacles reverse. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles reverse energy that's coming out. And that's saying you're lacking focus, becoming distracted with lots of things here, okay? Focus your mind before moving on to the next stage here, okay? Give yourself a break to refresh. You're overwhelmed due to heavy demands in the workplace or within your immediate surroundings here. Someone else has caught your interest here. So it's time for rest. It's time for you to focus on self. Stay away from dangerous activities here and be calm and responsible with finances. The page here, the Page of Pentacles, okay? Pentacles, all right? Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is focusing on your earthly possessions, your earthly matters, your money, finances, materialism here, okay? Very young in the mind with the materialism here. It's time to focus. Then the Three of Wands came right next to that Page of Pentacles reverse energy. And the Wands here is your fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is saying focusing on your creativity here. Focus on your drive. Focus on your passion here, okay? So you're planning a present and future with more conviction here. Three of Wands, okay? You're smooth sailing due to your planning. You are creating a stable foundation. You become more aware of your opportunities. Your opportunities widen your horizons in many areas here. So be open-minded. The next stage in life is to expand views in your finances. All right. So some of us like to stay stuck or believe that we're stuck in our current financial situation. Absolutely the fuck not. It's time to rest, but it's also while you rest and you retreat, it's time to broaden your imagination, right? We $1 million babies, $1 billion babies out here. So it's time to use that mindset to broaden your horizon as to what you feel you're worth out here, okay? We have the Seven of Swords that came in the reverse right after the Three of Wands here, okay? So the swords, the mind, the intellect, these are minor arcana right here that's coming out to play right now. So this is something that's happening within someone's physical reality. And if I'm talking to you, then hey, go ahead and comment below. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share if you would like to. Make sure you subscribe because it helps the algorithm if you would like to. So we got the Seven of Swords that came in reverse right after the Three of Wands here. And you're going to let me get it the fuck out. I'm not doing the tongue tying. Let me get it out. Please and thank you. So Seven of Swords reverse energy is saying a need to change your approach here. The tactics that you've been using are not working. There's a renewal of consciousness that's due to extreme deception or trickery in your energy here, okay, in your mind. Something's trying to come and decept you within your mind. These energies, these are energies here, okay, that can move throughout these avatars, even within yourself, right? So you or someone else in your circle is becoming affected by these seven swords being in reverse here. Trust has been broken. There's an unburden from guilt, and something needs to come clean about manipulation. Liars are being exposed. Okay, collective, liars are being exposed right now due to their manipulation. You got to back the fuck away and stay the fuck away. You got to turn your back and do not turn around while these energies and spirits are cleansing the fuck out the realm. Thank you. The Eight of Swords reverse energy is right after the Seven of Swords reverse. 7-8, okay? 7-8, okay? These are good signs of maturity here, right? It was a need to change your approach. Once you change your approach, you're showing good signs of maturity here. Okay? And recognition of your own power and responsibility, especially after a long struggle of doubt. There's self acceptance here, okay? You're capable of making conscious decisions because you're confident in the decision. You have freed yourself from the past here. That's why I say don't look back, don't go back. You can't. In every goddamn religious scripture, they told your ass, or whoever looked back, they turned into some damn salt or dust, or they withered away, or something. You can't look back, baby. Your frequency is here now. You're aligning yourself. You've made it. Man, give yourself a pat on the motherfucking back. You deserve it, okay? You have an active role in your love life, in your social life, in your financial life at this time, okay? You're free, you have freedom from anxiety. There's a new job to reach your potential, whether that's a new business opportunity, whether that's a new investment, whether that's a new career advancement. Motherfucker, you moving on up. Yeah. Ah. If you have fear, it will cloud the truth. It's time to jump out there. It's time to jump out there after you rest and retreat. Okay, Ten of Swords is falling up under the Page of Pentacles reverse energy. So remember, the Page of Pentacles reverse energy was talking about how you're lacking focus and you're becoming distracted. The Ten of Swords is saying major disaster caused by a certain force of extreme magnitude due to you being distracted. If you want to, this is what they want for you. But I know you're strong enough. I know it. You're here. You're here right now getting this reading. So you're not going to allow these energies to distract you. You're going to stay focused. You understand? You have a sense of betrayal here. With this Ten of Swords energy here, it's like you're being stabbed in the back. This is coward energy coming for you here. No matter how much you try, you can't control everything. It's beyond your abilities here. There's a breakup. Somebody getting fired, collected. These are energies that are coming for you. Yeah, coward energy. They dealing with breakups. They dealing with being fired from their position here, okay? They're an untrained individual that's using their weapons for faulty here, for faulty reasons, and they're making mistakes here, okay? They running from karma. You understand what I'm saying? This is why I created my own tarot cards. Folk used to laugh at me. What the hell she got going on over there? Nothing, I'm learning. I don't like the energies I felt within other tarot cards. And I didn't like the energies I felt with a lot of tarot readers. But I tell you one thing, the tarot readers that's on my frequency at this time, we cleansing the fuck up out here. Period, point blank. All right, let's get back into the reading. So that's portal number 5 that we're opened up. We now have 5 portals that we opened up here. Okay, keep in mind that this is all revolving around a gift. Remember that. This is all revolving around a gift. Around a gift. The lies, the manipulation here. Right? Something wants to be unburdened from guilt, but they have to tell the truth. They're exposed with their funky asses about a gift. To you, collective. To us. The fuck that. I'll take this too. Thank you for the gift. You got a gift coming. All right, let's get back into the reading. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah. They're trying to distract you from receiving this gift here. This is the 6 of Cup energy that fell. That's in my hand. And then I have a whole deck here that fell. We're going to take this because I used to put these back. But energy and spirit, divine said, I better the fuck not. It fell for a reason type energy. Yes. So the 6 of Cups here, emotions. Right? Your water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotions, love, emotional availability. Okay? 6 of Cups is here. Okay? Generosity, naive happiness, focusing on childhood. Not distractions. These are calls that I need, but I will call them back. They want you to focus on childhood. They want you to remain in your childhood, teenage, young adult years where that trauma was at. No, you got to go back and you got to go get those energies that you left behind. And you got to bring them back forward and remind them that this is what this moment was for. They were not forgotten. Okay? The 6 of Cups energy is returning you to a happier state of mind. Nostalgic memories here, okay? You're returning to a familiar place like a hometown, but don't look back type energy. They want you to look back. They want you emotional in the mind, in the heart. They want you emotional. That's where we seem the weakest at. Okay, if that makes sense. Financial gifts are here. Financial gifts are here. You're not repeating past mistakes here. Confirmation and confirmation. You're not repeating past mistakes here. All right. You're avoiding living in the past, and they want you to reconnect with an ex here. Okay. I think the fuck not. I think the fuck not. No, the fuck, because we're healing. Okay, healing. Six of Cups energy. Healing. We're healing. The fuck, we ain't got time for that. Five of Wands reverse is coming right next to that Six of Cups energy. Okay, right under the Seven of Swords reverse energy here. You're avoiding conflict by getting away from negative situations. ASAP, Rocky, ASAP, Ferg, motherfucker, as soon as possible, okay? You have worked through troubles and have no issues to worry about at this time. You're keeping the peace by avoiding difficult conversations, okay? There's no rivalry with this Five of Wands reverse energy. Conflict resolved here, okay? Escalation and conflicts about money. Somebody is fucking hiding something. Escalations and conflicts about money here. Okay, there's a gift. There's something here. There's something that somebody stole a lot about here. Yeah. We got the Two of Wands energy here. Falling under the Eight of Swords reverse, right? Eight of Swords reverse was good signs of maturity. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit we like to say when we on here, okay? Two of Wands energy. Back to who? The fire signs, your creativity here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, all signs are within you. All zodiac signs are within you, beloved. Okay, so you're planning and moving forward here. Progression with achieving a particular goal. Discovery here. You're stepping out of your cocoon and you're exploring new experiences within the world. Okay, you realize objectives and goals before you set them. And before you set out to achieve them, you strive and push forward through tough times here. Two of Wands energy, all right? You're taking the time to come together with your higher self. Two of Wands, a partnership here to become more creative in creating your abundance here, okay? Ace of Wands energy is falling under the Ten of Swords. Remember, the Ten of Swords was the major disaster that caused a certain force of extreme magnitude for them jive jokers. We ain't even getting no major arcanas out here. This is still physical reality. Minor shit. Ace of Wands here. You're bravely finding your own thoughts. Okay, that is causing things to be more attractive to you, like flirtation and romance. Okay, animals, nature, more attractive to you. Okay, you're creating a new beginning here with the space to develop your own vision here. You have the willpower and creativity and the common sense, right? If you notice when you at work, you are smarter than your goddamn supervisor. I heard this from one of the readers earlier today. You are smarter than your supervisor. Okay? Right? They have the books, they know the policies and the procedures, but when it comes to just common fucking sense, you lead your supervisors, right? So the Ace of Wands is reminding you to go for it. Shout out to Black Obsidian. The Ace of Wands is reminding you to go for it there. Take that chance and leap here, okay? Passion at work, passion in love life here, okay? Passion in social life here, okay? This is that creative spark that was needed here. An end of financial struggles. You about to find out about a motherfucking gift. This is portal number 9. And see, everything that you've been going through, especially within the last, I would say 3 to 5 years, is building you for this fucking moment, this gift that you are to receive, that they are lying about, that they are manipulating about, and that they fucking being exposed for. The whole Suit of Cups came out after the Ace of Wands, falling under the Six of Cups here. This is the whole Suit of Cups, right? Emotions, feelings, intuition, relationships, unconscious, creativity, relationship and romance, family, friends, and work. Listen to the repetitive words that's being said within this reading here. Okay? Imagination and inner world. Okay? Element of water here. Let it go. Let it flow. Fret with uncontrolled feelings and fantasy here. They fantasizing about your ass. They want you emotional like they are. Emotional vulnerability here. Fuck that. Zero emotions at this time, right? No, we have our armor up. Not to say that we're pushing away certain energies, and we absolutely the fuck are pushing away certain energies. Yes, we are. But that's to allow the proper energies to come on in. Okay. Suit of Cups here. There could be a disconnect with one's own inner voice. Okay. They want you to be disconnected. Look, try to chop me up in my goddamn throat from trying to speak. Okay. They want you to be, nah, fuck that. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say, because justice. Here's that major they wanted. They wanted to know. You wanted to know. Here's the divine and spirit telling you justice. Justice is here for that fucking gift. Right? All right. Decisions have been made, and they have made long-term effects in all things here. Judgment, my aunt, judgment made fairly. Decisions made in past weighed with fairness here. Okay? Relief to those who were wronged. All right? Struggles and pain for those who have wronged you. And you can't look the fuck back, because it's going down. Please believe that shit is going the fuck down. Down under. Good day, governor. Australia, bitch. It's going down. It's time for solutions here. So divine and spirit don't even want to know what you got to say at this time. They have taken control. All you have to do is surrender. Stop holding on to the shit. Surrender it. It is no longer in your control. The longer you stay in the way, the longer you get harmed. Hello. Truth must come to pass based on facts. Not the fucking lies, not the manipulation, not the envy, not none of that shit, jealousy, greed, not none of that. Truth must come to pass based on facts. Ashe. Attention is needed at this time. Attention is needed. This justice is coming. Your armor has to be ready. You have to be ready for this battle. Okay? You have to be ready. You understand? For this gift. And you got to shut the fuck up about this gift. There's a warning to all who have done wrong here. There's a warning to all who have done wrong, whether it's you, whether it's I, whether it's them, whether it's they, whether it's we. I don't give a fuck. Justice is justice, baby. Stand on it. And you better not turn down from whatever you've done, good or wrong. Right? Stand on it. That's what this moment is for. What is a lie? A lie is the truth. Once it came out your fucking mouth, whether it was the truth or not, it will become the truth, whether it's in your world or not. Whether it's with you or your surroundings, that motherfucking lie becomes the truth. So ain't no such thing as a fucking lie, bitch. All right, so this is a warning, justice. This is a warning to all who have done wrong. All right, you must be fair in all your deeds here. This is a verbal warning. What they like to say at us at work, we're going to give you what? 3 warnings. The first one going to be a verbal. The first one going to be the verbal. The fuck? All right, so this 12th portal that we're opening up. Let me know y'all still with me here. Go ahead and comment and say, I'm still with you. I'm ready to receive my fucking gift. Or just type gift. I don't give a damn, or don't type anything. But you have to understand how energy works here. Right? I don't take your energy. I don't want your energy. And you shouldn't want nobody else's energy. That's that destiny swap type shit, type energy. We don't do that. I focus on my own energy so much that I give my energy. So by giving my energy, once you type gift or some shit like that and you believe that shit, it comes to you because you've made it on this channel. Anyway, justice. Right? Justice was portal number 11, right? And justice was portal number 11, and motherfucking justice is card number 11, okay? The fuck? Portal number 12, play with who? Go play with your mama or go play the lottery. Don't play in my motherfucking portals or my energy. Portal number 12, the hangman. The hangman. Right after justice, right under the 2 of wands here, okay? His position is a sacrifice needed to progress forward. You're planning and you're moving forward. Remember the Two of Wands, baby? Okay. So the hangman is reminding you of this position that you must take. The divine and the spirit is telling you what to do because justice is here. It's here. Okay? Justice is here. Okay? The hangman, time spent is not wasted. You must remember that. Say, if you don't feel comfortable saying hi to Kronos, I do. What's up, baby? What's up, Kronos? Because time spent is not wasted. Time was constructed for a reason. Hi, Kronos. They ran out of time. Time was not meant for you. You are timeless. So, but don't rush. Okay? The hangman is reminding you, don't rush. That's the whole purpose of me saying this. Time spent is not wasted. Take your fucking time, right? Don't rush. There's a period of indecision that may be coming up here, okay? You need to suspend certain actions in order to move forward. There's a stall for certain actions for clarity here. Actions and decisions postponed, even in urgency here, all right? Giving you time to cleanse that energy. Giving you time to be in solitude, giving you time to die and be resurrected. Hello. 10 of Wands is our 10 of Wands reverse is our 13th portal that we're going to open up here. And then we're going to move to the Oracle deck. We're at 2638 on the timer. 10 of Wands reverse energy is saying that you're burdened by circumstances not necessary in your life. These aren't even your fucking burdens. You have to let go, bitch. Elsa and Anna told us the fucking best. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, bro, sis, whatever. Let it go, okay? Take time to go inward to allow you to process what's bothering you, okay? Dark night of the soul time. I take myself there even if spirit, energy, divine spirit motherfuckers don't even ask me. I take myself there and meet them there. The fuck, time to have the meeting. It's time for me to be in solitude. It's time to sit down at this goddamn table that I created and talk about my future, my past, my present. You understand? You call these energies in, and y'all they don't like when you beg. We've been taught to beg and ask them for shit. No. You are demanding. You are sitting at a fucking table. You saying what the fuck you need, what you want, what you can't have. You saying what you done wrong type energy. You ain't just asking to receive. Okay? You can't just say what you want without saying what the fuck you did. Okay, so if it doesn't add value to you, you have to let it go. With the 10 of Wands reverse energy, if it does not add value to you, you have to let it go. Even with the gift. Even with the gift. Okay? All right? 10 of Wands reverse energy is saying there's a failure to share burdens that you have to release here. Because you're finding support. You're finding relief. You're finding relief from that financial burden here. For that gift. That gift is coming. But you, beloved, you have to be able to receive this motherfucker. All right, so that was portal number 13. Remember, when I first started this transmission, we was focused on gift, right? I asked the Oracle deck, what should we focus on? They said a gift. There's lies and manipulations revolving around a gift. And there's a lot of family members involved in this shit, y'all. If it does not apply to you, you got to let it fly, beloved. I don't want y'all going around that motherfucker slapping shit out all your family members. Because even then, you're still in the wrong. We ain't fighting shit with no physical hands. You ain't going to fucking hit me shit. I'm too fucking pretty for that shit. And I ain't going to hit you because it hurt. The fuck, I'll get in trouble. Now, I can defend myself. You got me fucked up. Don't let me have to defend myself. But to just waste my fucking energy to hit your funky ass, you got to be out your goddamn mind, bitch. You got to be out your goddamn mind, nickel. Period, point blank. All right, so let's tap into this Oracle deck here. Okay, so we're going to tap into the Oracle deck here. And the only two major arcanas that came out was Justice And the hangman here, after we pull the four portals out for justice and the hangman, I'm going to tap into the comments and read a little bit from the comments. And then, David, you still here, right? Yeah, David, you still here. We're going to do one general reading for David there that came in the comments and asked for one. I'll pull four cards for David there. Okay, so we at justice right now. Hi, Divine. Hey, Spirit. They still here too, rocking and rolling. And y'all also know when I read the comments, I also let the divine and spirit also know who you are and who made the comment, because it just gives them joy to know that you're interacting with them. You're receiving the messages here. All right, so we got justice here. We're going to go ahead and get four portals open for justice here. Okay, please and thank you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There's a show on Hulu with Will Smith, but it's called Pole to Pole. I'm ready to tap into that. I started watching a little bit of it, and he's exploring the world. He's diving into the unknown places that we don't know about. Okay? But he's basically showing you portal points within the realm. He's showing you portal points within the realm of where we're rising and where we're taking over. Antarctica, slowly decimating, melting away. They ain't gonna tell y'all that though. Winter, it's not a real season. They ain't gonna tell y'all that though. All right, so for justice, let's tap into David. I saw your comment, beloved. I saw you. All right, let's tap into justice, please and thank you. Ashe, give me four. Damn, there's a surprise here. There's a surprise here, okay? There's a surprise here. Hey, you got me fucked up. You ain't gonna keep mushing my motherfucking hand over like that, too. I'll be trying to do the cards, and then these energies be like, blah. So there's a surprise coming that's revolving around justice, that's revolving around a gift, okay? A surprise. Findings, recognition here, a surprise, a situation arises that starts horribly and turns out great. Okay, a surprise is open in acknowledgement and acknowledging and confronting your feelings, getting good news about a worrisome condition here. Okay, surprise, bitch, surprise, surprise. All right, surprise about deep patterns and insights are going to be uncovered here. So there are going to be some gifts revolved around deep patterns and insights that are going to be uncovered here, okay? You're going to get a motherfucking gift revolving around justice. In order to receive this justice, you're going to also receive deep patterns and insights that are going to be uncovered. That's why you got to have your armor strong, because this shit going to blow your fucking mind. Pride is here, okay? Pride is here, revolving around a justice, okay? Motherfuckers was too much in their pride. They were showing off here. They were overly ambitious. They were arrogant and conceit, Spirit and Divine said. They had excessive self-focus. They didn't focus on, they didn't focus on independence from God and others. They was focused on that I'm conceited, I got a reason. This is a distorted self-image here. Damn, this is fucked up. Whatever's going on with this gift and this justice, they are not going to be too happy with the outcome. But this shit right here is going hard. This shit is going hard. All right, so we got most unacceptable desires and urges. Okay, justice is coming because they had their most unacceptable desires and urges. They fulfilled their most unacceptable desires and urges here. Damn, this is heavy. This is heavy. Over a fucking gift. Over a gift. Damn. Let me get the hangman. Why did the hangman come out? What do we know about this hangman energy that came out during this reading? What do we need to know? Okay, we got a wife. I see that from right here. We got a wife. A wife symbolizes discord. A wife symbolizes unresolved issues here. So this gift is causing discord and unresolved issues, causing you to go in the hangman energy, okay? Makes sense? Okay, there's a Jezebel within this energy. There's a wife that's a fucking Jezebel, old funky bitch. Yeah, there's a Jezebel here. Okay, disloyal, very disloyal, coming for a loyal wife, coming for a loyal energy here. A desire to be committed in a relationship. This fucking Jezebel probably stole somebody's husband or whatever, stole the energy from a lot of entities here. A wife can also mean nurture. A wife is saying that something needs to be tended to, okay? Revolving around disloyalty here. Ooh, wee! Around a gift. Around a gift. Oh, that funky bitch. Her ass grade be fucked up too. Hold on, let me get a better grip on this. Give me three more for this hangman energy, and give me some clarification with this energy, okay? With this hangman, okay? This hangman here is a position. His position is a sacrifice needed to progress forward. He's sacrificing this wife energy here. This hangman energy here is sacrificing, is releasing the energy of this wife here. You understand that it's releasing the energy of unresolved issues. It's releasing the energy of discord. It's releasing the energy of a Jezebel. It's gaining the energy of a divine warrior. Okay? It's releasing the energy of being disloyal, if that makes sense. See, when I say it like the hangman energy is releasing a wife, a lot of us, even me, that's why I wrote these cards down like this, would have thought a wife in the physical reality here. But this fell here on the divine. The spirit is telling you. This is the energies and what they could be doing. Give me three more in clarification on the hangman and why it came out. We are aware of the discord and the unresolved issues. Can you give us a little bit more information? We need more information on that hangman energy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, so we got the Orion Wars here. Woo! This shit going back to the Orion Wars. That's why I said I started this channel to reach out to my mystical, mysterious, cosmic beings. Okay, this is a channel here. Okay, so we got the Orion Wars here. A series of cosmic conflicts involving various alien species, particularly between the Larians and the Draco reptilians here. Okay, Orion constellation, light, dark here, okay? Territorial disputes here, good, evil here, okay? Ideological differences between humanoids and reptilian races here, okay? Larians adhere to the law of one, a roar, bitch, okay? And the Draco reptilians followed a service to the self ideology. Let me know in the comments you still with me. I ain't lose y'all somewhere in the Orion Wars, did I? Okay, so we have a wife here with discord, this energy, okay? With this energy here, since the Orion Wars here, ain't we some ancient motherfucking beings in this frequency? I fucking love y'all. And don't be scared of your gifts. Don't be scared of your gift. All right, give me two more. What's this? Give me two more for and thank you for that description too. Damn, that went way back to divine and spirit. That really did here. Damn, let's get some more, two more on that hangman, that sacrifice. Why they sacrifice themselves here. Oh my God. All right, let's get two more. Oh God, that you they are receiving random headaches and sicknesses because they sent this to you. And you probably received it, but you have to understand, when they send these sicknesses, these energies to you, it will come. You have to motherfucking banish them, rebuke them. And we got to do stuff out here to make our lifestyles healthier, whether we're eating certain things and things like that. But what I'm saying is, random headaches and sicknesses are coming to them, okay? You're being freed of that. And then they also want you to know it's time to cut them off. Cut the fucking cords. It's time. Okay? I was only going to do, this is 4, but they're saying no more pain and suffering. Okay? Oh shit, there's a thief. No more pain and suffering coming from the thief here. You understand? Who stole your fucking gift? Oh, y'all ain't with me. Y'all not with me. Y'all not with me. See, the thief, cheating. It represents losing something, misplacement, swindle. All that is stolen does not have to be physically taken, beloved. Energy is the most potent. Fuck money. Theft goes on all the time. All the fucking time. Especially online shit. Their identity theft shit. These fucking social engineers with their big head ass type shit. Alright? Don't be careless with energy and valuables here. Armor the fuck up. I ain't talking about no pum pum pum. That shit to me is weak. If you got one, A, do you? I don't. My pum 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 is my pum 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 pum. Long as I don't touch my pum pum pum, my pum 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 don't bop bop bop. The fuck? Alright, so energy vampires. What are thieves? Energy vampires, alright? Blood donors. The ones that's taking your blood and shit like that. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Stolen peace of mind. That could be a thief, a stolen peace of mind. Don't be careless with your energy and valuables. There's a thief because they are serving service to self. Now remember, I pulled out the Orion Wars. I tried to stop y'all, but I can't. Because there's no more false accusations allowed. Service to self. They follow this. Service to self here. Oh shit. Trying to avoid a conflict, but they can't because they started this conflict. What is service to self? Draco reptilians, negative path. They consumed all the light entirely. They thought they did. It originated from a different universe, okay? And deposited in Draco constellation, starting conflicts with light beings here, okay? They believe beings were created with a self-preservation and innovation drive, leading to advancements, but ultimately resulting in a lack of harmony and environmental degradation here. Draconian Federation Alliance here. The Galactic Federation here. Okay? Okay? Hopefully y'all got a notebook and pen when y'all see me pop on the screen, because I'll be spitting out some good information that y'all need to look up. Don't worry, you're going to look at the tape a little later. Okay, so they were following service to self. Trying to stop a messenger here. I'm trying to stop, but this fucking shit here is like going on and on. Trying to stop a messenger who had an announcement or an invitation. The messenger waiting for results or a telephone call. One of y'all ready to get a telephone call or something about a gift here. Okay? One of y'all getting ready to receive a call here, a message, an important message that you need to convey and let others know. You're a messenger. This is revolving around a messenger. All right, so let's get to these comments. Y'all have been extremely patient. Let's get to the comments. My boy David is still here. So we're going to go ahead. Before I read the comments, we're going to go ahead and get David collective read on out here, all right? Let me put my things back so I can give you a good read, David. So I can give you a good read, beloved. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, man. We ready to get a gift, y'all? Oh, let me hold $5. I'm just joking. Unless you're gonna do it. All right, where is Tarot? Let me get Tarot back. Give you a second. Here, David, let me know you still here in the comments, beloved. We got a lot of comments here. All right, let's get David on out the way. And then we're going to read the comments. Next time y'all see me tap in, we'll see how the energy feels. A lot of people have been asking for general collective readings. Hold on, y'all. Gotta make sure they all up right. All right. All right, David. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these on up, David. And then I'm going to pull full for you for your general collective reading. This is for David Price B1B. This is for David Price B1B. Divine and Spirit, thank you. This following message, general collective message, is going to be for David Price B1B through the YouTube channel here. All right, David. All right, David. For David Price dash 1B, wait, dash B1B. David Price dash B1B. Ashe. All right, David, here we go. If you guys have Venmo, I'm going to put my, okay, we got the Page of Cups here. I'm going to put my email information in the description box by tomorrow, so that way you guys can start tapping in for if you would like to receive a reading. Page of Cups, you need to be open to new ideas, especially intuitive inspiration here, David, okay? Inspiration should be embraced even though you may not expect it. You have a calling of a creative nature, whether it's music, whether it's art. You're very creative here. So it's time to go for it. Remember the cups, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this is focusing on emotions and love here. Your emotional availability, whether it's your emotions for self or emotions for someone else here or something else here. Okay, you need to have a fresh perspective on your new relationships coming up here. You're finding creative outlets. You're daydreaming about your future, but it's time to take action. Okay, you need to put more effort into financial goals here if you haven't already done so. All right, so we have the Two of Cups reversed that's coming after that, David. Okay, so this could be could be the energy you're feeling, or this could be the energy around you. Okay, Two of Cups reverse energy is saying that there's an imbalance and disconnection and discord here. Okay, whether it's you being imbalanced with your higher self or whether you're imbalanced with someone else that's trying to have a relationship with you here. Okay, this negative energy, this represents a negative energy of two forces here that are present. They are repelling against one another here. Okay, so this could be you repelling against someone else or something else here. Okay, there's tension and conflict with colleagues at work, or it could be tension and conflicts with the loved one here. Okay, one of these parties has resentment and very codependent. Past problems are coming into play with this, okay, which is causing the moon to be in reversed here. It's causing the moon to be in reversed here. Okay, so this is a darker and more negative aspect of life that's present at this time. Okay, it's time for you to be open to new ideas. Follow your intuition here. All right, because the moon reverse here is saying confusion and unhappiness. Okay, the moon reverse is saying, in its card number 18, which equals to 9 here, endings of old shit so you can have a new beginning here. Okay, so it's time to confront the shadows that's in the dark. You can't run from the shadows. It's time to embrace your intuitive period here. It's time for you to receive this clarity. All right, so is misinterpreted feelings that's here, very confused here, starting but the confusion is starting to dissipate. So you could be battling here. Your energy, your higher consciousness is battling for you. Okay, or this could be you, beloved. Okay, you have negative energies that are slowly fading away, and we all do. Okay, so the Hierophant came in reverse right after the moon reversed here, and the Hierophant came in reversed here. Okay, so this is saying you're feeling restricted and constrained here. Okay, there's a loss to control and flexibility, or something is feeling restricted and constrained here. Okay, there's a loss of control and flexibility, confined workspace. There's a strong will to break free from the shackles here, but you have to you're trying to defy social ties and norms here, but you have to step into your authenticity here. Okay, you're taking risks that does not even have to do with you here, because you're trying to align values that are not viable. right? It could be you, or it could be the energies around you, David. Okay, so there's peer pressure here. Yeah, I kind of figure that these are energies around. I don't. It's time to evaluate what's good for you and what's not. Okay, it's time, David. It's time. It's time. Okay, so we're gonna pull two oracle cards for your moon reverse and for the Hierophant reverse to get a little bit more information here, okay, as to what's going on. We're at 50:25 on the timer here, okay? 50:25. I appreciate you all too. This also helps me practice and be more in tune with divine and spirit, because I used to hold my tongue back a lot, and they don't like that shit. When you have a message and they're telling you to say it, that's what the fuck you gotta say. Give me something on this moon reverse here, divine and spirit. Give me something on this moon reverse energy, please, and thank you here. Yeah, this is for David Price dash B1B. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what we got, David. For the moon reverse, we're going to do two portals for the moon reverse, please and thank you. All right, so we got the unconscious can have a positive and creative aspect collectively and united here, okay? The unconscious can have a positive and creative aspect collectively uniting here, okay? So the collective is backing you up. You backing yourself up here. Your unconscious is probably you fighting your higher self, beloved. And that motherfucker like, no, I need you to listen. Because the higher self is always going to take lead regardless. Okay? So let's see. It's time to confront the shadows. It's time to go through the dark night of the soul, beloved. Because whatever's going on, they snitching on each other. Whatever's going on in your situation and with these energies here, they snitching on each other. They fighting with one another here. Okay, so it's time for you to back the fuck away and focus on self. Give me two for this Hierophant energy here. The Hierophant reverse, excuse me, the Hierophant reversed energy here. Okay, we got restricted and constrained. Okay, we got peer pressure here. We got that they're trying to align values here, but they're taking risk here. Okay? All right, let me get into this. What's going on with this? Thank you, Divine. Shit. So restricted and constrained. This could be revolved around a sweetheart. Okay? This could be revolved around a sweetheart here. All right, sweetheart is representing a female seeker of cards here, okay? The special lady or your current situation, okay? This could be revolved around a wife, a girlfriend. This could represent a male has a special lady or female friend or sister here, okay? I don't know if you've been having dreams or not, David, but someone tried to unalive you in your dreams, beloved. They do it all the time, so don't be getting all fucking scared. You still here, nigga. You on this channel. But it's time to armor up. Spiritual baths, spiritual cleansings, because they're saying, I know I was going to say two, but they're saying your relationships are being attacked at this time, okay? Trying to cause you despair, beloved. Frustration, negative emotions, want you to be annoyed, having a bad mood, okay? Anger issues. They want you flying off the handles so they can profit, right? Fuck money. I told you energy is the most valuable thing on this goddamn plane. So they can profit, beloved. What is profit? So they can gain an advantage, an increase, a freebie, the fuck, so they could be open to fucking changes and you not, because they got you restricted and constrained. They want to profit so they can look at things with a different perspective and have you constrained and restricted here. But no, that's why you came on this goddamn channel, I tell you that. So that was for David. David, that was for you, beloved. I'm going to go ahead and read the comments real quick, and then we're going to close this one out. Let's see what y'all say in the comments so Divine and Spirit can know. Y'all know somebody the other day said I look like a cafeteria lady. That shit had me. I said, "Well, goddamn, I know my titties hanging low, like they sitting on my belly and everything. But goddamn, if I stand up, it's a little different." Y'all relentless on here. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see. We're gonna start from the tippy top, and we just gonna skim through. Of course, we already know David Price dash B1B came through. We got happiness, my ganga. 3919 said hi. Oshun Messenger 1010 said hi. Oshun Messenger also agreed and was saying that's right. 100. Justice Black 1. Listen to this, Divine and Spirit. They said, damn, a lot of demonic activity in here. It's heavy. You understand the energy, okay? So at TMH at Sugar. At TMH Sugar said, hey, Divine and Spirit. Cherry Sherry L. Cooter 4111. I don't, is that a gift? She put gift. Oh, gift, because we asked her the right gift. Yes. Thank you, Thank you, Cherry. Because sometimes I be forgetting what the fuck I be talking about too. David asked for a prayer for David underscore Kumul underscore C is asking for a prayer for his wife Ruby Zacharias for her spiritual restoration and that God may protect her. And he also said, in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. At Susan T1U said he really does play with his mama. Oh shit. David said something, but he retracted it. Susan says she's ready to receive. That's at Susan T1U says she's ready to receive. At STNSL Court TV said hi. David retracted a lot of messages. At Antoine Davis S70 said hi, and then he also said, "Oh, they know we ain't gotta say nothing." Salute to you. We ain't got to say a motherfucking word. And you already know what type time it is, Antoine. Antoine also said he's receiving the message. Okay. He's getting the message. Okay. He also said, tell on him, spirit. Hey, wait, Divine Spirit. Antoine went the fuck on. Hold on. He said, truth sets free. We here. We back. All you need to know is we here and we back. That's how I'm reading that. He said it's all truth. Can't be scared now. He said yes. Energy reader, okay? Shout out to you, Antoine. That's what's up. We got at Amanda Bell 6820 came in through saying facts. It's that motherfucker spell work. Well, she ain't say motherfucker. She just put spell work, but you know how I get. I get excited. So she said spell work, but she meant to say it's that motherfucker spell work that they doing. See, spell work there. Let me tell you something about you, about that power of the tongue there. Like I said earlier, a lie becomes the fucking truth. Be cautious of. You ever notice that when you call out of work and you used to say, I'm not feeling good, but you was, and then you called out, and 2 days later, your ass wasn't feeling good type energy. What I'm trying to explain to you is your mouth, your tongue is way more powerful than anything else because that energy comes through your vessel, through your mouth and your tongue, okay? So that spell word, Lamanda ain't lied about that, okay? Or Lamanda, okay? We got Antoine came back, said sad for them. What the fuck? We ain't crying for them no more. They ain't crying for us. They wanted us to cry. Sharice Brewster, at Sharice Brewster said good morning. She said hi. For those that don't like the good morning, she put hi. Okay, I know that's right, Sharice. Okay, we also got David saying he said, I'm still here and ready to receive. Um, at Des Quinn official put these three, they put these three like, I don't know what that means. Next time, Des, be more. I don't know what that means, beloved. What you mean? David said, "I'm still here." At Jordan Atkinson said, "Grand to the rising to you, beloved, grand rising." Okay, we got David that said, "Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much." Hey, it's all love. It's all agape love. Okay, and then we got at Raphael Rodolini 7141 said, "WFK." Oh, what that mean? Y'all know I'm kind of slow with these acronyms. WFK. What the fuck that mean? WFK. Woke family knowledge. That's what we gonna say. Woke family knowledge. Hey, but much oh, we gotta say the prayer real quick. So we rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, whether it's consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that we are connected to spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to me, and then it's sent back to sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. All right. Ashe, say that in increments of 3, 6, or 9 in order to make your manifestation, your dream, or your vision come alive. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking darkness. Love y'all.